Can you believe what they did to Angry Birds? Can't even get the first one on the App Store anymore.
Are you playing Angry Birds
too.
on our podcast? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NANICAST, episode 8?
Episode 8.
Episode 8. We've made it to my favorite number.
Old enough to vote.
Where?
Somewhere.
Where?
8's not actually my favorite number, but it looks nice.
It
Yeah,
does.
it's very it's symmetrical depending on how you draw it. Sometimes it looks like a little snowman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cute. Welcome our guest for today, McGwire.
Hey.
He's very obviously excited to be here.
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
Stepping on the cable here.
Yeah. I didn't really think of what to start with.
Yeah.
Well, how about we start with an introduction to who McGwire is?
That would be useful.
Yeah. So, hi, I'm McGwire. I work at a Best Buy in Scranton, Pennsylvania, like from The Office. I'm just I'm proficient at radio replacement. They're starting to train me in other things. I've been dinged a couple times for customer service. They say I'm a little bit, confrontational, but I just get a little bit cagey when people kind of get up in my space and start asking me questions.
What is this like? What is this? Is this like a bit? Is this a reference?
I just made it up.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
So we have Best Buy Employee of the Year, McGwire, with us
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because, those guests always get
They do very
the
well.
big money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting desperate.
So, no, Nerdcore artist, McGwire, or wasn't there a time where you said you weren't a Nerdcore artist, or you were?
I
It was like sort of the early stage.
Oh yeah, there was a period before I made nerdcore music.
Yeah.
I was involved in the YouTube rap community.
Yeah.
Of course.
Unfortunately.
But now you are fully committed to being.
Yeah, since 2020, since Christmas 2020.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, that's when my first song dropped.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to us.
Yes, of course.
Mele
Yeah.
Kaliki
What a
Maka.
gift.
What a
What a
What a gift.
What a gift. But welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Obviously, we're going to grill you for the next hour
Mm.
about your deepest, darkest secrets.
Mm.
I am wondering if
I
from this
killed her.
camera angle...
What?
I am wondering if from this camera angle, you can tell that you're wearing shorts, or if it just looks...
You just look like you have no pants on.
It just looks like... We're getting the thumbs up from our camera
I
operator,
could take my
Dave.
cock out if
Marvin.
you want.
Marvin. Yeah.
Marvin
Yeah.
exists now.
Cheers, Marvin.
Big Marv.
Big Marv. So I think we should start with sort of an interview type
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Did you have questions you wanted to open with? Or?
Well, yes. I mean, first of all, I guess why?
Why not?
That's very
yeah,
good.
that is a good answer.
No, so why the transition from your sort of YouTube rap area into nerdcore? Was it more appealing? Were you kind of
It was
tired of the other side?
It was a
the
very-
grass was greener sort of thing.
It was a very complex decision, honestly. I grew up a lot on video game nerdcore, so
Mhm.
Dan Bull, JT
Yeah.
at the time, Machinima, rest in piss, Machinima.
Indeed.
And all them, and so I grew up watching that. I sort of phased out of it a little bit, not phased out of it. I would watch it when it popped up.
Yeah.
But, and then I wanted to make music, and at the time, the easiest transition into music was YouTube rap. That community was not really providing me a lot, and I started living with Cam Steady, and he was like, "Why don't you just make nerdcore music?" And I was like, "Eh."
It's quite
Yeah,
the transition, isn't it?
Yeah.
It
Why-
was a pretty just hard line transition.
Why don't you just do this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So were you interested? Because obviously during the time that you came in was kind of the anime boom.
Yes.
Were you already interested in anime at all, or was it something you learned to love?
That was another
like a
thing.
second son.
It was like a second coming.
Yeah.
Shout out Christ. And I I grew up, of course, watching like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and Beyblade, and it was like, this is fucking sick. And then in college, I watched a couple of anime because this dude I met on the internet named Griffin was like in a couple of anime, and so I was like, oh, I'll check this out.
Yeah.
And one of the ones he was in was One Punch Man.
Oh, good.
And
sweet.
I got interested in One Punch Man because I'm pretty certain about this, and you guys can fact check this, but the guy who voices Saitama was also in the Hardee's commercials in the South. I thought that was very funny. And so I watched a couple of anime then, and so it was always something I was interested in, but I was just like, you know what? I'll give this a try.
Yeah. Because what was your first one again? Debut.
Deku and All Might.
Deku and All Might.
At the suggestion
Which was you and Cam, right?
Yeah, at the suggestion of Cam, because he considers himself a father figure to me.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
Is he not younger than you?
No, he's older than me. He's a year older than me.
Yeah. He's my age.
He just looks younger because he's in shape.
I just thought you were younger than. There's a lot of young people in our community, and I keep forgetting who's actually young and who just like looks young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, he's a year older than me. Pretty much.
Okay, fair enough.
He's a year and a month older.
So your first sort of, am I right in recalling this? First 3 anime tracks, were they not featuring Cam, featuring Connor Quest, featuring Shwabadi?
Then featuring None Like Joshua.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
You can cut that out if you want.
He's not Voldemort.
No. Sorry. Yeah, no. Featuring None Like Joshua on the it was Cam, Shwabadi, Connor Quest, and Wolf Boy.
Wolf Boy.
None Like Joshua, Cam.
Sorry, that really reminded me of the James Acast bit. So featuring Connor Quest and Wolf Boy.
And Wolf Boy.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty solid first feature run that Cam,
especially
that
at the
Cam
time.
gave to me.
Especially at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like sort of
that was the intention. It
was
but
you were the industry plant.
I was.
Yeah,
and I never denied it.
That worked. That fully worked as well.
That feature run sort of was very clearly like Cam going, I am planting my friend McGwire in this community.
Yeah.
Whether you guys like it or not.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we did.
Yeah, it worked.
But you are, I think, to date, the only and by default more successful industry plant we've had in our community.
Yes, I think so. I think because it was so well orchestrated.
Yeah. Has there been anyone else who has been sort of like fast tracked like that?
I tried to do it with Wolf Boy.
Well,
there's been a few where like they've sort of been taken under the wing of certain people.
Yeah,
it doesn't have a great track record.
No, because Cam's. I think Cam had seen that happen and decided to like take more of like a manager role on for me for like the first like 2 months. Basically, he even like would listen to the mixes of my songs and like tell me if it was like bad or not.
I suppose the only other example I can think of would be like Dizzy 8 with
Mix Williams.
With Mix
Williams.
Yeah, which obviously gets all the dad jokes onto it. But it is very much like he just brought him in and fast-tracked him into his
If Mix had similarly released a bunch of nerdcore music with that, he would have probably been arguably a little bit bigger than me.
Yeah, probably. But Mix decided not to release music.
So.
Yeah.
It was kind of a weird choice by Dizzy, just picking someone that doesn't make music.
No.
Yeah, it's like trying to fast-track Ty Wilde. Like, good luck.
Yeah.
We love them both.
We do.
Just make something. Anything.
Please. Your fans are so hungry.
But no, you are probably one, if not the most successful, one of the only sort of that made sort of any full wave.
Yeah,
so it's an interesting position to have found yourself in.
Yeah.
One you enjoy, one you're happy with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm washed up now, but like,
hey, it was a short run. It was a good one.
It was good while it lasted.
They never last.
I can cruise at 20K for a while.
Yeah. I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Since you've been introduced to sort of like the anime side of Nerdcore and anime rap and that kind of stuff, what do you think is like the most impactful thing that you've done
that I've done.
as part of that community?
It would be
because you have like a very like household name.
Yeah,
in
it
our
would
scene.
probably be that DPS hook for the Dobby song.
Dobby
I
song.
think.
That was one of like the big highlights. I feel like of your.
I think that would probably be it. I mean, there are things that like. Yeah, no, I don't think anything really passed that.
My mum bought that song on iTunes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is a
She
testament.
doesn't do that often. Yeah, When
that
you get-
means something
when it gets
someone
bought
buys
on
it.
iTunes. That's when it's good.
Because I would posit, were you not the proprietor of Aloha to the Alola?
I was. Yeah,
Yes.
that was also
Because
a
that
big
might
thing.
be one of the.
That was just something that I just wanted. I couldn't think of a way to start the verse. And aloha means hello.
It does, yeah.
It just kind of rhymes, doesn't it?
It's one of those things where when you write it, you probably don't think much about it.
No, I
No.
didn't
But
think
then-
about it at all.
but then
It was-
For one reason or another, people just latch onto it.
Yeah.
It becomes like this iconic thing. I think that happens a lot with lyrics.
yeah.
Like kind of innocuous sounding lyrics that you write at the time that you don't even think that much about.
Yeah.
Keep coming back.
happens with ad libs a lot.
Mhm.
Ad libs is a
Ad
huge
libs
one.
is the
yeah.
worst for it.
McGwire's got a signature ad lib.
Whoa!
I fucking love that.
Sounds like you're fake falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! When I started, I was for some reason I was like, I need an ad lib.
Yeah.
People need to know me for something, and I had like I had like 3, and like the other 2 were just like I just didn't like them much.
Yeah.
Well, no, Cam bullied me for one of them, and I just stopped doing it because of it.
What was it?
It was, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you stopped doing that.
I'm so glad Cam
Yeah.
bullied you about that.
It's in one of the features I did for you. It's in there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. The one about cream crop.
I'm the cream in the crop. Throwback.
Yeah.
What's your favorite feature that you've done, by the way? That transitions me into my next question.
feature I've done is that song for Divide Music. It was I did a song for Divide. It was for Shikamaru. He just I like it when people send me a beat and I'm like, yeah.
Me and Connor are both completely blanking on this song.
Yeah, Shikamaru.
because we're
I
both
know
big
he made
Divides-
one.
Yeah.
Divide like fans,
Yeah,
right?
I
but
know
I'm
he
just
made
not.
one.
You can't say I like the patience, but my soul will never lie.
I've never heard this song in my
Yeah,
life. I missed that week. What was that?
We've got to go back and listen to
Yeah.
that.
Good song.
Yeah. Well, apparently your favorite feature. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. It's really hard picking the favorite feature.
Yeah.
Because I've done a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, hence like the joke now that you're known as featuring McGwire
Yeah.
because you are just everywhere.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah. No. Get you your bag.
Yeah.
Get your name known.
Yeah.
Do you prefer it when, because most of the features you've done for me,
Mhm.
I've written for you.
Those are easy.
Yeah. I say, what do you prefer them to be just sort of written and have your like stylization on them, or do you prefer writing your own thing?
I like writing my own thing, but I also like really. I'm just fine with most things.
Yeah.
I
Easy going.
really
Written in the
appreciate
wind.
it when someone's written one for me, unless it's shit, which hasn't really come up.
No,
So like usually
no.
when they write it and they're like, I want McGwire on this, I guess they really try very hard to
Yeah.
make it sound okay.
Yeah. It's normally a case of like just getting that sound.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I've
But
been
still.
there too. Like sometimes I write a hook and I'm like, I would not sound good on this, so I just like toss it to someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've definitely had that. I'm wondering if the hooks that I've got you on are ones that I've written.
No, I wrote those.
Did you?
I definitely wrote the first one. I may not have written the second one.
I just completely blanking on it because I know I do that a lot.
I wrote the
write-
first one in like 25 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could tell.
I'm killing myself.
In
On
Minecraft.
live. No, in real life.
No. Bleep that out. Bleep that out. I'm
Real Life is Strange 2, the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is strange. Did you write? Because for me, like some of my favorite like hooks that you've done for other people, I'm now curious if
Okay.
if you
Yeah.
were the right.
Yeah.
for
Just
them.
run them by me. I can
So
tell you.
the DPS hook,
Yeah, I wrote that.
you wrote that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Rustage Aaron Yeager.
Wrote that.
Oh fuck yeah. I
Yeah.
fucking love that.
That was a very fun one.
Yeah, that one gets stuck in my head
I
constantly.
was sick with COVID when I recorded that one.
Oh.
And so I was like, I recorded it and I was like, this is so fucking bad. And then he just kind of saved it in the mix.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that one's so funny because you listen to it and it's not necessarily a catchy hook, right? On first listen,
Yeah.
but holy shit, does it stick with me?
Yeah.
I'm just singing it to myself all the time.
Yeah.
Who knew that was the cure for COVID? An equalizer.
Yeah.
An equalizer,
I did it.
2 compressors. On my doctor's advice, I've taken 2 compressors and an EQ
Yeah.
twice daily. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Did you? I thought you were about to transition to something else, but you
No.
just said very cool and then looked at me. Very cool.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna run a couple by me, but you just kind of asked about one.
Because then I forgot.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run like 4 by you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know any artists except for DPS and Rustage. If you subscribe to Shwabados, you'll already know that. That they
Yeah.
are the only fucking people I react to anymore.
Well, is it the case that you write most of Rustage's hooks? Because I know Rustage has a penchant for writing hooks.
Yeah, I've written every single hook I've done for Rustage. I've written that I'm like a main feature on.
Oh, that surprised me because
That
he
does
does
surprise me,
usually
yeah.
do his own.
Yeah.
Like, he
I
writes
think
all his own.
nearly every other singing feature he's ever had, he's wrote the hook
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, he just kind of tosses them to me. He's like,
yeah.
do it.
Ah,
I'm like, "Yeah,
crusts.
yeah. And then like the background vocal ones, I
Mm.
obviously
yeah.
don't write, but
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
we-
I can't think of any other artists.
No.
I was going to ask you a bunch.
yeah.
Who else have you featured with this year
This
that I've forgotten about? Well, not this year because it's 2023,
like,
but
recently.
Recently.
I mean, this year I've done like 15.
it's funny. We've brought out the stage mics for this episode just so we can be more casual and look.
Yeah.
But McGwire keeps talking away from me.
I told
Sorry,
you.
my bad.
The whole point of the microphone is it can follow you around your
Yeah.
face, and he just leaves it behind, which just reminds me of that one time when you
On
were performing.
stage, yeah.
Was that NPC?
It was
MomoCon.
it was NPC. MomoCon. I was actually pretty good about it.
Yeah, where
Um,
there's just incredible still frames from the NPC performance when
My mic
McGwire.
is like-
Yeah, his mic is like at his stomach, at his forehead. It's just all over the
I was-
place.
That's where all the reverberation happens.
Yeah.
You know?
When they tell you sing from your
Use
chest.
your diaphragm.
I lucked out there because the song I was doing it on has a lot of background vocals,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
couldn't really tell. Features I've done recently. Okay, so I did backgrounds for Fable's song "Falling" that came out recently.
Uh-huh.
I was on DPS's Adam song. I did here. Let me just go on my phone. I can figure this out.
Oh, yeah, we have the power of technology. Oh yeah, you need to close Angry Birds too.
No, hold on. I gotta beat this level real
No.
fast.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right, I'll exit out. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Because I can remember. I'm just gonna go to the Rustage channel and like scroll
Yeah.
back. Because I had quite the run with Rustage and with DPS. Because DPS I did backgrounds for Blackbeard. Or may have been Whitebeard. I haven't watched One Piece. One of the beards.
One
He
of
had a
the
beard.
beards.
Hold on. Let's go. DPS. Daddy Fat Snaps.
The Adam.
Yeah, so I did Adam. I did Shigaraki. I did Whitebeard.
I didn't even know he made a Shigaraki song
Yeah.
recently.
Can anybody do
Yeah.
like me?
The Shigaraki one's the one with Delta D's, right?
Yes, I did a
Yeah.
lot more on that one. than I did
Villanelle?
on- Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe I did listen to that. I can't remember. There's so
Um,
much music.
There is so much music that
Yes.
comes out of our scene that it's very hard to keep up with
Okay.
sometimes.
Rustage. I did backgrounds for his Itachi rap. I did backgrounds for his song Dreaming On. I did backgrounds for the Chainsaw Man rap. I did backgrounds for the Mahito rap. I did the Light Yagami rap. I did backgrounds for the Cyberpunk rap. I did the Spy Family rap.
So
Yeah.
you're averaging like 2 Rustage features a month by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Like, well, not like features, but background vocals
Yes, yeah.
featuring in the song somewhere.
That's a new thing now. That
Yeah.
didn't used to be a thing. Background vocals from
Yeah.
artists. That just people just seem to do that a lot now.
I feel like people just started asking, like, I know like DPS used to get Fable to do some background
Yeah.
vocals for his hooks and that kind of thing. And I think like different artists reached out to people they trusted to help them finish
Yeah.
a song and then just realized, wait a minute, I don't need to be the only person to do this. I
Yeah.
can just get whoever I
Yeah.
want on. So obviously Rustage got like you and
Hala a lot.
Hala a bunch.
Night of Breath.
Night of Breath.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just there's so many vocalists where it's like
Cammy.
Cammy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cammy does a lot.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess people just it just clicked where people were like, oh yeah, I can just get other people to do stuff.
Yeah.
In a not necessarily like a full feature capacity.
Yeah, that's like my niche is like a lot of people ask me to do make a choir.
Yeah,
if they
McGwire.
if they can't be if they can't be bothered to make a choir or they like don't know what to do, they just like reach out to me and I do it in like 14 minutes.
So what I wanted to ask is the thing that you've made.
Yeah.
This could be a feature, a chorus, verse, a full song, whatever it is. The thing that you've done since Christmas 2020.
Okay.
That you are the most proud of and the least proud of.
Least proud of my
I knew that one straight away.
Straight, no hesitation.
My Haikyuu song.
Wow, really?
It's not very good.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I have a really bad Haikyuu song as well.
It currently it has like 8,000 views.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just never got
Haikyuu is just a show that doesn't get views
No.
for some reason, despite being massively popular.
Most proud of. It's usually just like the most recent thing I've done.
Yeah, I mean that's
that
fair
makes
enough. That's a
sense.
good
I
precedent.
try to be really proud of. Yeah, my most recent song. I really liked that. Don't Lose Faith for the game Faith the Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, stream it now
Yeah.
on Spotify.
Please. It did very badly. People don't like it when I make video game music.
Yeah. There's been a couple of exceptions recently with some areas of video game things.
Yeah.
Like historically, some of my most popular songs ever have been video game songs.
Yeah.
But then again, some of my biggest flops ever have been video game songs.
Yeah.
So it's like a difficult audience to find sometimes.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. It happens.
Shout out the Lord.
Shout out the Lord, the
Mhm.
YouTube algorithm. I was going to ask, but now I forgot. What was I going to ask? Oh, about video game stuff.
Yes.
Has there been any video game stuff that you've done that has like surprised you at how well it's done? Because by and large, they tend to be flops.
Video game stuff that has surprised me. I don't think so. I think some of them have done like mostly just like kind of middle of the road. I feel like eventually I might get one that does decent, but
by the law of statistics.
Yeah, it might happen. Yeah.
Have you heard of Among Us? Of all the responses to that question, that wasn't the one I thought it was. The fact that you sounded hungry. Do you know what I thought of this morning?
Yeah.
I thought that there needs to be more capitalization on the like anime things that are happening within games, because there was the Dragon Ball Fortnite song that
Game Boy
Jones did, which didn't do very well by all accounts, but
yeah, I think it did well on TikTok though.
it did well on TikTok and stuff, but generally like because no one's made like a One Punch Man Overwatch song as far as I'm aware. Maybe someone has, but I think someone should have done that, and I only had the idea this morning, so
I'm gonna beat you
too late
to it.
for me.
I'm gonna beat you to it.
Do it.
How do you make it? This is the issue with like video game anime crossovers is I don't know how you would turn that into music.
Just make a One Punch Man song and put other footage over top of it.
The same way Nerd Out make a song about anything, where it's just sort of not really like how many games about FPS shooters has Nem made where you could swap the FPS that it has been. Nem, love you, bud, but you could swap out so many of the like FPS games that they've done and just say this one was about Standoff United and this one was about shoot me man, and you wouldn't be able to tell because it's just like you just do some gun bars, you put a nice hook on it, and there's your song. And
he's wrong, Nem. I can tell.
I know which one is
Real
shoot
fans
me
can
man.
tell Connor Quest. Real fans
I'm
know.
saying it's not that hard to just capitalize
Stand
on
up,
it.
Nerd Out Nation.
In fact, Nerd Out, I'm surprised you haven't done one. You're missing out if you haven't done an Overwatch One Punch Man song. That needs to be your next one. Because you're the ones who would have done that, in my eyes.
They probably, they are the ones who would have.
Because they did Overwatch Season 2.
Yeah.
And it's a song about Overwatch. And, like I say, it's a song about Overwatch, but it's also about One Punch Man. It's not a crazy idea.
It's not. You're right. I just, I feel like if anyone would have done it, it would have been Nerd Out.
Yeah. And they haven't, which is crazy that no one's done it.
Kind of cringe.
Message Jack right now.
Hey Siri.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay.
Actually worried that Hey Siri has just done something to that. No?
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I want to try something out. Okay, Google. Play this out loud. Alexa.
Stop. No. Stop.
What happened in World War II?
Okay, you that was my phone was freaking.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a Google phone. So it was like trying to pick up everything you were saying. I was like, no, stop.
Okay, Google.
do not do that. Do not do that. Oh, okay. Oh my god.
There's so many people reaching for their phones right now.
You are a criminal. Okay,
Do you know that if you say 112 after activating iPhone, it calls the police?
Really?
Yeah.
What? Is that like a secret thing?
I'm not going to do it.
Don't do
it. It's a thing where like if you like need to really quickly like get it and you can't like unlock your phone.
You really need to
get it. You really need to get it.
Like I don't know, I forget why, but there's like a reason.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure.
I think it's so that like people don't know that you're calling the cops, but now it's well known because it's on like the famous NANICAST podcast.
Yeah, now everyone.
That is one of the fun
know.
things that I always think of, like where there's like a tweet or something that says like, oh,
could you cut out the part where I say what happened in World War II? I realize people are probably gonna.
What did you mean by that?
I don't know.
You're just trying to. No, that's going in.
No.
Okay.
I would say it's funny how you see these like secret methods.
I should have said the Gulf War.
I don't think the war matters.
Secret methods to get out of trouble or something.
Yeah.
But then they've put it on Twitter and it has like 1 million likes, and it's like, well, it's not secret anymore.
Yeah,
everyone knows.
It's like a.
Or the war in Iraq.
Stop talking about different wars.
I don't know.
I can't. I'm not editing any of this.
What?
I'm not cutting it out. You don't understand. I usually barely edit these episodes. I can't go in and cut out every 12 seconds where you say the name of another war.
We have the title.
No, the other wars are fine. You can keep them in.
We have
but now it won't make any sense because they'll be like, why are they talking about wars? Because McGwire doesn't know what happened in World War II.
That's the title.
They didn't teach us much in America.
I'm gonna die.
Sometimes I don't like. Sometimes like World War I and World War II, like the stuff that happened in like because they taught us that, right?
Yeah.
But like what happened?
Okay. Quickly moving on.
Oh, I thought you were going to do like quick history lesson.
Like a
quick
rundown.
history lesson.
Yeah.
No, quickly moving on
Yeah.
from the difference between World War I and II. Did you have any more sort of questions for McGwire?
It was after. So, question.
Thanks.
I don't think I had any more questions for McGwire. Not like, hard pressing ones.
Yeah. Because I have a bit that I would like to try with the three of us. Where Big Marv has just held up a sign that says we've been going for 30 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Which is hilarious because when you watch this actually on YouTube, it'll probably be about 15 minutes.
Because I'll just have to cut out all the
war.
war.
To cut out all the
Yeah.
wars. I'll have to cut out that now as well. Oh, fuck me.
We got to stop talking about it.
We have to stop talking about the war.
Leave that in though.
Okay.
Just have a hard cut. We need to stop talking about the war.
Okay. So there's this thing I saw on TikTok.
Yeah.
And the people that I saw doing it were called Breadbasket. I think it's like a
I
podcast
love
or something.
Breadbasket. Yeah.
But
they do the drafts.
Yeah. So it's the draft. I don't know if they're the sort of originators of it. I've seen a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun if we did a sort of a Nerdcore Singers Draft.
Okay.
So after saying that we need to stop talking about the war, you're now introducing us to the draft.
We've got to stop!
How has this happened? Surely this isn't on purpose.
It's like a basketball draft, Connor.
It's a basketball draft, Connor.
I see.
It's like a football draft.
Okay.
Get
All
your
right.
head out of the trenches.
They Okay, they usually do it for like 5 each,
Yeah.
but because it's a relatively small community, we'll just do 3 each. I think
Okay.
is fair. So we'll start with who wants to start? Should we rock paper scissors for who starts?
Okay.
What's this a
You-
draft for?
You
So,
draft your 3.
Your ideal nerdcore singers, like basketball team, basically.
Ah,
Is it-
okay.
you're putting together a team
like a
of
boy
3.
band.
Basically, yeah, well, sort of.
Is that how we should do it?
Yeah, we make a band.
Yeah.
That would be really cool,
Okay,
actually.
yeah.
Okay.
You're drafting a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
But whoever goes first is whoever wins rock paper scissors. Okay.
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 3-way rock, paper, scissors is kind of weird.
No.
No, it works.
Okay,
And
for
we'll
sure.
do
There's only one
do
way
on
to
shoot.
start.
On
Okay.
shoot?
On
Okay.
shoot. Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
yeah.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Damn. Okay.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn,
Oh,
you
okay.
went
So
for the
McGwire goes
3.
first, and then we'll go anti-clockwise.
Give me McGwire.
That's fair. Yeah.
Fair.
McGwire is your pick.
Yeah.
On base.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that checks out.
Yeah. So that's
Any particular reason you're a big fan?
hot.
Raw sex
Sexy.
appeal. All right, Connor.
Oh.
We're going. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you were.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So that way you could like potentially block someone from getting somebody.
Yeah.
I see. Oh. Sine wave fox.
That's good. That's really good
Okay.
because that was one of my picks.
Yeah.
But
Multifaceted.
yeah, very multifaceted. I'm gonna have to go Fable.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my choices are gonna be like pretty like clear from like picks. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've got a vibe going. Give me Shwabados.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. So
Yeah.
our boy band so far is McGwire and Shwabados.
Yeah.
I'm calling it a boy band.
Yeah.
Band.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So it's not a band consisting of McGwire, Simon Fox, and
No.
Fable.
We're
Oh,
making
no,
our
yeah.
own.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't pick the
Individually,
ones that you're
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's the
I
fun in it.
see.
Yeah.
That's how a draft works.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Sinewave Fox and
Kind of tough without Fable on the board there, huh?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Kadesh Flow.
Mm. Sure.
Soundwave Fox and Kadesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck
Sure.
it. Yeah. Kadesh mostly known for
Flow.
flow, but sure, put him in the singers
the-
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither
Yeah.
of those singing.
No, but this
This-
is a band.
It was
It's a boy
It
band.
was a singers draft is what it was
Yeah.
He
meant
could
to
probably
be.
sing.
He can.
Yeah.
There you go. What are you complaining about then?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Soundwave Fox and Kadesh flow. Fuck it. Well, I think you've got your vibe going. I've
Yeah.
got my vibe
Yeah.
going. I'm going to pick Divide.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a sausage fest so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we get some clunge?
No, give me JHP. It should be 5. Give us 5, please.
All right, we can do 5.
We can do 5. Okay.
I just thought they would be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
5 is good.
Yeah, I think
is good.
5 is good because I do have female singers in mind, but I wanted
Yeah.
to get my big 3 first.
Yeah.
Oh, you're foul.
Yeah.
Um,
I know what you've done.
all right. Oh, jeez. Sideway Fox.
You can draft yourselves.
No, I
No.
don't. I don't. No, I don't make the
If I'm
cut in
drafting
this
myself,
one.
I'm probably my 5th pick.
Okay.
Don't
sell yourself short. You were on Anime Singing Cypher too.
Oh,
Yeah, but he wasn't on
God.
the first one, was he?
This is tough.
I asked
It's
him to be on
difficult.
the first one.
Oh.
Replaced him with Shwabadi, didn't I?
Are you saying I was the second
No,
choice?
you're actually the first choice
Oh.
I had because it was funny because you don't like singing on ciphers.
That is good.
Is, yeah.
I'm gonna say Chi Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Okay.
So you've got Soundwave Fox, Kadesh Flow, and Chi Chi.
Yeah.
I can
That's
see
it.
that working.
I think they'd have an interesting sound.
I think that could
the
work,
swing numbers that we're making
that's what I'm saying.
are going to be
Yeah.
crazy. They're
Now-
going to be insane.
Now, is someone making the beats? We have to kind of, because like Soundwave Fox could make the beats.
I think if
So
that's,
far,
if that's
I've-
part of what you want to do, you
So
could
far,
say-
I've selected a team of people who are going to buy a type B.
Yeah. definitely.
Okay.
But yeah, I think is that something we should consider instrumentals
Yeah,
as well?
I guess so,
Because you've
yeah.
got Soundwave, you've got Kadesh.
You've got Fable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And divide.
And Divide, yeah.
Damn.
Two incredibly talented instrumentalists.
Yeah.
Damn.
You've got a bunch of frauds.
I'm so sorry, JHB. And McGwire. And Swoop.
McGwire.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it? Is it yours?
It's
yours, yeah.
mine,
It's yours.
yeah.
You're
But
already-
now I'm thinking about like
Yeah.
instrumental stuff. If I had this band, like, would it be like a traditional, 5-person band where each of them plays an instrument?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I've got that, then it's like, Fable
Mhm.
and Divide are multi-instrumentalists.
Mm-hmm.
So they could cover some stuff as well as do the vocals. It's
Yeah.
like, then what do I do? I want other people that play instruments? Do I want other people that work in exactly the same genres as them? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I kind of feel like... Okay, thank you, McGwire. I'm
My
going to put
pleasure.
myself in the band.
Okay, for
Shwabadi.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me Holla CG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fuck with it so far.
Oreo.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh shit, that opens things up so much.
Because you
Yeah.
said the swing, right? And
Mhm.
Yeah.
God.
I have my last pick. I'm just waiting for it to come to me.
I'm going to see if I can try to steal it from you.
With your vibe,
I
it
think
would be interesting.
Oh, it's not who I think it is then. Okay.
Soundwave Fox is so good for mine.
It is. Yeah, that's yeah.
And I'm so upset that you picked him first.
Yeah. You got to get someone off the table sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm kind of picturing right now
Mm-hmm.
is like a Evanescence
Yeah.
kind of sound.
Yeah.
And to complete that, I think I want Amelie. Which I
Ooh,
know
yeah.
isn't like
Ooh.
nerdcore.
Yeah,
But
well,
she's
done enough.
she's done
It works,
she's
yeah.
done
yeah,
enough,
worked with a
yeah.
lot of them.
Okay, give me. So I'm on 5 right now.
Yeah, this is
this
your
is the
fifth
last
one.
Give me CG5.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
When he said Oreo, I just I clocked
just
it. I was
clicked,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
So wait. Now that you've picked your 5, give us the rundown of the band.
Yeah, so me, JHB,
Yeah.
Swadesu, Holla CG, CG5.
Lots of
Yeah.
CGs.
Yeah.
Lots of C's, lots of G's.
Mm.
You got a CG in your name.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Wow.
G.
McG,
Yeah.
Wire, LCG. What's the name of the band?
Beef. All lowercase.
Beef.
All lowercase, but with like a tiny exclamation point in italics.
Okay. Well, my last pick is Freest.
Oh.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
they can play anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good instrumentalist and big fan of the swing stuff as well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oreo, Freest.
Oreo, Freest, Chi-Chi, Sinewave, and Kadesh.
Yeah.
Man.
That's a killer lineup.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's like you've been to the fucking four corners of the world.
Yeah.
It's like
Pulled
a
the gladiators from different.
Brockhampton type thing.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
very
What's
good.
the name of your band? Chicken.
No.
Veal.
A summer night under the cherry tree.
Oh.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm
Our
picking
nice band name, Brendan Urie.
Yeah. Pick 5 for me is Omega Sparks.
Oh,
good.
Okay.
Dude
Good.
sounds so good on heavier beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like that I've covered bass instrumentally with myself, Fable, and Divide,
Yeah.
and then the 3 of us can produce and play live instruments.
Yeah.
I've got the Evanescence style female, very like high range vocals, and I've got the hard rapping style
Yeah.
Mega Sparks. I feel like it's like a.
Yeah,
It's like the world's greatest new metal band.
Yeah, no, I think you went very consistent with yours.
Yeah, I had an idea from the start where I was like new metal, and then you said Soundwave Fox, and I wanted to strangle you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and then I just went a completely different direction while still
Yeah.
having Soundwave because I think it would work.
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Do the Sovo style.
So, I guess now, first of all, if we didn't pick you, you're bad.
Yeah, that
it's
means
because we hate you.
Objectively a bad musician.
No, it's because we were trying to spin our own thing.
Yeah.
Crazy that Connor Quest didn't come up in this draft anyway.
He's shit.
No, it's just not my thing. Electro swing,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
just not my thing.
I really thought you meant
So-
music. It's just not my thing.
It's not what I
So
do.
we've got electro swing,
New metal.
new metal.
Too busy hooking up all these
McGwire.
fucking
McGwire.
It's just like pop music, really.
Yeah, it's like I guess-
could feasibly make like a
Our-
boy band with this.
you could either lean into like poppy like boy band stuff
Yeah.
or like even R&B.
Yeah.
Um.
So now I guess this is to the members of our bands.
beef.
We beef
One summer night under the cherry tree.
and
Oh! I
You
need to
didn't
come up with a
come up
name.
with a
What are new metal names?
how about cauterized rat skeleton?
That's like a death metal name.
I think like brass knuckle duster is probably.
That's I don't know. These feel a little too.
Bilbo Bag and Taggins.
What? Okay. How about?
Go on.
Sorry, Big Marv in the corner has just suggested the name Corn.
Oh,
Corn.
That's pretty good.
Corn. Oh,
And
because I don't
it's
eat meat.
it's like all clean. There's no swearing or anything.
Are you guys doing like an accent? Are you saying Quan?
No. There is a brand of fake meat here called Quorn.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
meat alternative.
Made out of
Yeah.
corn?
No,
made out of Quorn.
Oh,
made
so
out
it's
of-
like a
its own thing.
It's a
thing.
self-insert brand.
self-insert.
Yeah.
It's made out of.
We get
No,
the
we get
joke.
it. We get it, Marv.
Thank
get
you,
the
Marvin.
joke.
We
Thanks,
do
Marv.
get the joke. It is a play on corn, but it's corn.
Gotta fire him.
Yeah. You're not a part of the show, Marv. So I'm Quan.
So I think now
Corn and beef.
you should be cabbage.
No, our bands do not get along.
Oh, corn and beef have beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
So every member of our band DM us. We're all gonna
Mhm.
make a song.
Yeah.
It
And
would
then
be
we're gonna
great.
have-
Think about it. It would be great content.
It'd be a great
absolutely.
It would
concept.
be such great
We'll do
content.
like a battle of the bands.
I was gonna say about
yeah,
that.
that'd be so
Yeah.
cool. We got to put this clip out on Twitter.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. There's our battle of the bands from
Yeah,
our
pretty good.
Nerdcore singers draft.
Does Omega Sparks sing?
Well, he did it like a non-singer.
No, I didn't. All my people sing.
Kadesh Floor has sung,
All my people
but it's not
sing.
what he does
All my
usually.
people sing.
All my people sing.
Omega Sparks,
people
send
sing.
Shwabadi a video of you singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Omega Sparks can sing.
I bet you could.
I believe
Yeah.
it. Anyone can sing.
Technically.
Yeah.
Just get some
Except if you're
training.
like completely tone deaf, which I think is like a thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't used to be able to sing. I taught myself how to sing
Oh.
out of spite.
For who?
I was in the bath in 4th grade.
Yeah.
Just scrub a dubbing it up, getting clean. And I was singing along to the radio, and my parents, jokingly, mind you, were like, "Oh, this is bad. My ears are bleeding." I took it very personally.
I have a similar story.
Yeah.
I learned to sing and play guitar because one of my friends made fun of me for not being able to play guitar.
Yeah.
When like a bunch of our friends could, and was like, yeah, and when you sing, it sounds like a dying cat. And I was like, all right, this is gonna be my whole personality for the next 6 years.
Yeah. Bullying works.
Bullying works, guys.
Yeah.
That's crazy because normally when people would like bully people at my school, it would cause them to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally, by and large,
Yeah.
most things I've been bullied about,
I think
out of
getting bullied
insecurity
by your
stopped it.
friends is like a little bit different.
Yeah,
It depends on
maybe.
the person, obviously.
Yeah,
I think
normally
bullying
just-
is not a good thing. I think we could like
no, yeah, we can say pretty definitively.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
don't bully people. It's never good.
No.
It's just occasionally.
It's just the reason why some of us do things out of spite.
Occasionally, people do things.
They spin it into a positive.
Yeah.
A negative
But
into a positive.
it is not in of itself a positive thing.
Yeah.
That is something about America
Yeah.
where there's things in America that you would just get the shit ripped out of you if you did them here. Like fucking dance battles? Are you kidding me?
Sorry. Is your knowledge of America...
Is your idea of America from the movie like...
Step Up?
Step Up.
No.
Because you guys are always just meeting in the street and dance battling. That's crazy.
No, this is a true thing that happens. I've had this conversation with other Americans. I've had this conversation where dance battles were a thing in their high schools. And like...
Yeah, maybe in high school.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Are you getting bullied now?
Adults get bullied, Connor.
No, but I'm just... You're not, though, are you?
I am.
It's a lot
He
less
is.
prevalent than in fucking high school. Obviously, I was talking about high school. You were talking about your friends. You started playing guitar because in school.
Okay.
So Americans will get in a group in school and dance battle?
Yes.
I think I've seen videos of it.
Yeah.
For sure. I think those are usually like the people crowded around are like usually a part of like a dance team, so they're given like a pass. And then usually it's like one guy who's like, oh, he's not a part of the dance team. There's no way he can pin drop and hit the jerk. And then he does.
But even like things like obviously I talked to a lot of people who had like cafeteria rap battles and stuff, or like freestyles.
Those were usually like, we did make fun of those people.
Did you not have those in school? Those kinds of people?
No.
But that was a thing.
Oh,
No.
this is for people who don't realize. So Connor was what you might refer to as
A bit cringe.
No.
Oh, he was cool.
He was an arsehole in school.
Was?
I wasn't.
Yes,
I
you
wasn't
were.
even a dickhead.
Yeah, you fucking were.
I was a dickhead in college. I wasn't a dickhead in high school. I was the one who was picked on by the dickheads, but we kept our fucking heads down. Like, we weren't doing shit like that.
And so this is the reason why bullying is a negative thing.
Yeah.
It turned him into a monster.
Yeah. So the thing about British schools, and I think especially in the sort of late 2000s, early 2010s, was that any sort of individual expression was it was seen as a sort of a very bad thing.
Exactly.
It was very like anything that was even remotely cringe or fun was sort of squashed out by a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that was kind of just like America in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah. So we're a little late to that party. But like, this still happened. Like, people had fake rap battles at dinner tables, and my friends would gather in the library and recite Dan Bull lyrics to each other.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm saying, yeah, it never happened in like. But I always see it in like big public settings where there's a big crowd around.
I think I've seen what you mean.
That never
like
happens here.
Dance off thing.
Yeah, I've seen like viral YouTube videos.
Because also like when people are doing that, no one's interested. No one cares. Not everyone will like see that in like the corner of the field, going, "The fuck are they?"
What if they're really getting down?
If they were really getting down, then I guess that's our loss.
Yeah,
but
I think the videos that you've seen are not commonplace.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot
of Americans.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them. That's what I'm saying. It just seems way more common
than England.
Yes. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
And I'm saying you really just, I feel like you don't get it in England.
Yeah.
At all.
There's about 50 times more people in the US.
It was Diggs I was talking to. Diggs saying he used to have them all the time.
Oh, well, that was like the 40s. Things were different.
That was World War II.
Yeah, that was a different time. People were just recovering from the Great Depression. They had to do something. You know what I mean? To cheer themselves up at school.
But yeah, Diggs was surprised that we didn't do anything like that. Like any sort of like expressive, like anything expressive, essentially.
Yeah.
Because as well, like you have like theater kids.
Yes, we had theater kids, we had choir kids, we had orchestra kids.
Yeah, we don't have that.
We don't have that. We have kids who do drama, and it's normally because they're not good at other things.
I did drama.
Well, there's an element.
Yeah.
There is an element of that in American schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like a big American thing is like they're like chase after your passion, and then when you graduate from college, they're like, you're not gonna get that job.
Yeah, see, we don't have chase after your passion here.
No.
We
It's
have,
kind of sad.
we have get your grades.
Yeah, in
We have that too.
British teenagers sort of have
I think it depends on the parents, actually.
have passion sort of stomped out of them
Yeah.
pretty early on. In the
Yeah,
secondary
very
school.
early age. Very
Yeah.
early age. There's no like chase the American dream. There's
That
there's
kinda
no
bums me out.
there's no go to drama class and become an actor.
Yeah.
It's
No.
go to drama class and get an easy C and probably get into uni.
Who gets a C in drama?
Oh, trust
I
me.
got a triple distinction, double star. So just saying.
It's one of those classes that no one really tries in.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
really?
no one.
No one really
Everyone in my drama
tried.
class tried, and they had a lot of fun because it's fucking drama. No one tries in fucking engineering.
I think people try. I hope people try engineering.
Why?
Because they build our roads.
No, you do engineering at school, and you go
I did
into a
notice a lot
class.
of potholes on the way here.
You go to a class that has a lathe. You turn a bit of wood on the lathe for 2 weeks, and then they go, right, coursework time. You have to build whatever you want. Do a design for it. And I built the Ghost from Halo 3, well, by wood turning it,
Oh,
and then I got a fucking B.
Are you sure that's not DT you're describing?
It was part of it.
Because you've just described
Because-
wood.
Right, yeah. Well, second year engineering, we also went to a college where we did metal working,
I
and I
see.
nearly fucking died.
I think you just
Isn't
don't like
80% of
engineers.
engineering like math?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Engineering
There was
is a
also
lot of
we
that.
did wood turning, we did electrical engineering, and we did metal working.
Okay.
And then underlying all of that was the mathematical aspect
Okay,
of it.
got you.
Some
Mhm.
like civil engineering, stuff like that.
Cool.
But yeah, nobody really tried. They just did the bare minimum. People tried in the stuff that was fun. They tried in drama. They tried in PE. Well, except for my friends.
Yeah.
We did not try PE.
No,
But
I don't think a
you know,
lot of
people who
tried
like
PE.
those things,
I
people
was-
who
I
chose
was
it
a
as an option.
I was a huge tryhard in PE. That was the thing that you would get bullied for, is being a tryhard in PE class. Is if you tried a little bit too
Don't you
hard.
have jocks?
Yeah.
Like
That's-
sports people?
That's like greatly exaggerated, man.
What, like sports people
Yeah,
are not like...
I
I
played
thought sports was like a huge thing in
Yeah.
American
Oh, it's a
schools.
huge thing in America, but I played sports, but like the jocks, like the guy who wears the Letterman jacket and is like, "Give me your money, nerd." Like
no,
that.
not like that, but I just mean they're like pretty... Like they're what they do the sport.
Yeah,
like
they
their
don't-
school,
they
they're
don't-
really good at it. And
Yeah, they're really
so-
good at the sports, so they don't try in PE.
Oh.
I was really good at the
Oh, they're
sport I
different.
played, and I tried too hard in PE too. And they're like,
I think our PE is different.
Our PE is
Oh.
just sport.
We play sports in
see,
PE.
that
yeah.
was we do too.
And I'm confused.
I would try a little bit too hard in ultimate frisbee, and they'd be like,
Oh no, I loved Ultimate Frisbee.
so
It
cool.
was so good. We
Yeah.
only got 1 year of Ultimate Frisbee, and everyone was like, they fucking loved it. We had a team of like 11 people that fucking loved Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah.
And we wanted it back every year. I
Yeah.
was so good.
so fun. Yeah, I would try like a little bit too hard in those, and people would get mad because they weren't as good as me because they were crap.
Yeah.
No, in British schools, if you're someone who lags behind in PE, you just get fucking beat up.
That's
Like,
crazy.
if you either sit out entirely
Yeah.
or you fucking are incredible at it. Like if you're somewhere in between, then you get shit on.
Yeah.
That's the thing is people didn't get bullied like during like the track aspect. If they were very fast, that was very cool. It's like, oh, like, you know, you can run a mile in like 5 minutes. That's really neat. But like as soon as you break out the lacrosse sticks and you have like a propensity for catching the ball, they're like, why are you trying so hard, idiot?
Oh yeah.
It's like you're just losing and you're mad. You're malding. You're
Yeah.
balding.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That lacrosse is more Canada, right?
Yeah, there's a big lacrosse culture in high schools and colleges in the United States, but then pro lacrosse isn't as widely televised. So I think lacrosse kids were the closest thing to like stereotypical jocks in American high school. Because wow,
You know.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
No, there was one sports day I did where I nearly died
Mm.
because
Yeah.
I got incredibly dehydrated and my entire vision went purple.
No, the purple vision.
I have scars from we had in middle school we had this thing called ICA.
Yeah, you are so far away from the microphone. You left it behind.
They had this thing called ICA where in middle school,
Intensive care area.
yeah, it was intramurals, clubs, and activities. And once a month we would be able to pick out a sport to do, and I picked out ultimate frisbee because I like ultimate frisbee,
Of course.
clearly. And we were playing. We were down 1 or we were tied, and I think it was to win it. And ICA was about to end because they only gave us like 30 minutes, which. But so they throw the frisbee. I'm running for it. I look up. I catch it. I'm like, yes, I did it. We've won. I look down. The ground has disappeared from below me. I start sliding down this hill. And then I stop. And I'm like, oh, thank God. This bush stopped me. It was a thorn bush.
Oh, no.
And you can see somewhere on my leg
He's pulling
here.
his cock out.
Look right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
He's got scars.
That was from... So you know how normally when they stick in you, they would stick in thorn side first.
Yeah.
One was barbed all the way in me and sticking out horizontally.
Oh.
I left a trail of blood behind me. It was not
My
fun
Lord.
for a middle schooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a similar incident where we went sledging. And
What's sledging?
sledging is like tobogganing.
Okay, all right,
Yeah. So, but it's just like recreational.
cool.
There was a big hill.
Oh, it's sledding, but you added a G to it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
It's a sledge.
Yeah, a sled.
It's a sledge.
Okay,
Back me up here.
We used bin bags where I'm from.
that's cool. So you would say if you wanted to break your sledge, the sledgehammer.
Yes, exactly. What bin bags?
Yeah, if you got to... Look,
If it works.
there was a lot of hills near where I'm from originally.
Well,
where my
because
parents are from.
plastic is largely like hydrophobic, so it would make sense.
If you get 2 black bin bags and you put
Yeah.
them over your legs, you can sit inside. They're big enough that as a kid you can get almost fully inside, and it doesn't rip on the way down.
Yeah.
If the snow's like thick, and you just slide. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we didn't have sleds or sledges.
It's apt, to be honest, because get in the bin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Horrible. Awful.
it was fun. Listen, I'm from
I'm sure it was.
I'm from an area where
The
we
fucking
can.
dredges, that's where you're from.
Well, you were from the sledges. I was from the dredges. How about that? Like, it was a rough area,
Okay.
but we had our fun in our bin bags.
Anyway, it's a
Yeah.
bit like sleeping bags on the stairs. I get it.
Yeah.
So we were sledding
Mm.
down a very steep hill. So there was one part of the hill that was just like sort of straight down, and it ended at a barbed wire fence. And then there was one where it kind of went down, had a complete like steep thing, and then carried on.
Uh-huh.
So what one of my friends did is they went down the incredibly steep bit, did the whole jump, and then went directly into the barbed wire fence,
Yeah.
which hurt them a fair bit.
So we also, when it wasn't snowing, we had a sledding equivalent, which was we would steal a trolley from Asda,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and we would ride that down a hill.
Incredible.
We would do that, but laying down on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also did that. I nearly got run over doing that, which was funny.
Nice. That is pretty funny.
Yeah, but because like I started going down the hill, and then I saw a car come around the corner because
Oh.
the hill ended onto a road, but it was
Yeah.
a really quiet road.
Yes.
So we were like, oh, it's fine. And I was going down as I see this car, and I was like, if I bail off this skateboard, it's quite a steep hill. I was worried I was going to get hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sure they see me coming. They're going to stop. They kept going, and
They're
I was like,
not stopping.
oh, okay, they're still good. And what it ended up was like, I ended up on this road, and I sort of like rolled to a stop and like hit the curb at the other side. I'm on this skateboard, and the cars just stopped there, like inches away from me, and I saw my life left before my
I
eyes.
almost wanted you to say that you like an action movie went under the car.
Yeah, I was hoping that's what.
I don't know if I would have made it under the car.
There was a Mario Party myth when I was a kid that if you, I think it was Mario Karty, Mario
Kart.
Sorry, Mario Kart for the GameCube. That if you were on like the highway level, if you were on a bike, you could slide underneath one of the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toad's Turnpike.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Okay. Marv's just informed me that we are approaching the end. So if there's something that you wanted to do to wrap things up
Yeah.
here, Any idea?
Connor, would you like to have a dance battle?
Oh, yeah.
How?
Can you do the sort of like
yeah.
the what do they call it? Tutting?
Oh yeah, with like the
With
no,
the,
I
with the
can't.
arm move? No.
Okay. Well, will you two hit some dance moves? Obviously, for the listeners on podcasting apps, I will audio describe these movements. So we're gonna go one at a time. Is it?
So it's he hits a move and then I hit a move.
Yeah.
And then you decide who got the business.
Okay. So you guys can just put the microphones down, and I'll describe this for our listeners.
Double fist.
How does this sound? Hello, everybody. Yeah, these are phasing. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop that. All right, Connor Quest to go first. Opening with round 1. He's hit. Okay, hands. Oh gosh. Oh, it split his fingers. Oh yeah. So he turned his. Oh god, he swapped them the other way around. Okay, and he's back to parallel. Twist them again. They're slotted together. 90 degrees back together. Oh gosh, it's long. And then, oh, I don't like that one. And he called that one the Microsoft paperclip. I hope that was riveting to listen to. Okay, McGwire's turn. So he started with his hands together, the fingers knitted, hitting the wave. He's hitting the little wave, and then transitioning into the wave. Oh, it went into the whip. Okay, and then in incredible. What a scene! What a spectacle! Oh my god! And then I don't even know what to call that. And then he pointed at the ground. I think we should let our commenters decide who won. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy the dance segment.
Mm-hmm.
I hope my audio description was apt for those listening to follow along. But I think that's going to be it from the NANICAST episode 8. Any closing remarks that you want to add, McGwire?
Yeah. Subscribe to my channel.
Yes.
That's youtube.com/ and there's the @ now.
Yes.
So it's @CamSteady.
Yeah. So make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
Really struggling
Needs
over
all
there.
the help he can
Yeah.
get.
So,
You could subscribe to my second channel, youtube.com, just @TheCompletionist.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
You do. You do you know what you two look like?
I know exactly what you're about to say.
look
We
like
Steven Universe fuse into the Completionist.
The Patara earrings just finished. And what's his name? Alex Faciani? Is that it?
No, the Completionist is Gerard Cleo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It's just like the fusion. The fusion has finished and he's split into 2 parts.
That's exactly, yeah.
And it's yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what you were going for.
Here we are, Jesse Cox and the Completionist. Simon and Lewis from the Yogs cast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think that's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough runtime. We've given McGwire enough chance to speak.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you all very much for watching episode 8 of the NANICAST. We've had beef, we've had corn, and we've had a summer night under the cherry tree.
Please DM us so that we can have our
This
battle
is
of the
important.
band.
This is very important.
CG5, please.
All right. Thank you so much. Y'all been very kind. We'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.